let's talk about bridal shows. Success at a bridal show requires an investment of time and money, and more time. The more time you put into it, the better. Putting more money into it can help, bigger space, whatnot. But putting some effort into it can make it so much more successful for you. Done improperly, it can be a huge waste of your time and money. I now want to give you kind of a roadmap to bridal show success. A bridal show booth is like a blank canvas. On this canvas, you can create a masterpiece, or you can be the one who sort of trips over the bucket of paint. A bridal show is all about giving the bride choices and bringing those choices together in one place. I will promise you that for most of you, your competition will be there. But that is not a bad thing. For each major purchase, a bride is going to shop about a dozen companies. She's going to narrow that down to 4 to 7, and she's going to seriously look and meet with those 4 to 7. If the bride has choices at a show, she may very well feel like she has shopped enough and she can make her decision, feels comfortable making her decision from among those companies. Your odds of making that sale are pretty good. You might think that being the only cake baker at the show would be a great thing. I'm the only one there, I will get all the business. But it doesn't work that way. She won't feel like she shopped enough. And then she'll go out into the great unknown and Google and Wedding Wire and find everybody. There's a chance she's going to come back to you, but not before she's found lots and lots of other people. Chances are you will have competition at every bridal show that you do. And why am I even talking about this? It's because I hear it all the time. I'm not going to do that show. There's too many photographers. There's too many caterers. There's too many of whatever fill in the blank you do. And people ask us as show producers all the time, can't you limit the size of the category so that we'll get more business? Well, that's great. We have to put on the show. But do you really think that putting some sort of artificial cap on the size of a category is going to somehow keep the bride from knowing that there's dozens and dozens of photographers and caterers and DJs out there? They're smarter than that. And, not to really crack on my friends in the websites and the magazines, but none of them limit the number of businesses in a category. Bridal shows do a little bit, but just know that your competition is probably going to be there, but that is okay. Think about this. The brides who are at the show are going to be actively planning their weddings. They took their valuable time to be there. They are spending a few dollars of their money to be there. Having an exhibit at a bridal show is showing those brides that you are actively interested in generating wedding business and serving the wedding market. If you're not there, chances are you're not even in the running for that business. So I'm going to go through over the course of the next few minutes, I'm going to go over a bunch of different elements that make your participation in a show successful or more successful.